to draw geological profile along given line between N, A and K. These boundary to boundary, any line we can select. I had selected this NK line. So I will choose a piece of paper already selected along this selected line. K, this N point is this side and K point is this side. So on this NK point I had selected a piece of paper, strip of paper. This is a simple strip of paper. I had placed it here and transfer all contour lines. These contour lines, dotted lines, those they are bearing some values. This line 41 point G, this 440, 410, 380, 350. These contour lines where they are intersecting this section line. So I had transferring this section line with these contours towards this side, and the point at N, it is between the contour line 32 and 39. So 39 I had it 29 and 32 it is here, and this point is between 35 and 38. So I had noted down 38 and 35 between this K point is there. Now I had taken a piece of paper, any any piece of paper, to draw the profile or section line. Select a point along this line, put a scale, okay, this is the K point and this is the end point. Between N and K, a section line. I had selected a section line. Cut it equal to the N and K on the both the end NK line, and then on the NK line raise equivalent to the height. Those are given on the map. So height which is given on the map, it is more than 400, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 centimeter toward this side. It is written there on the map, 1 centimeter is equal to 100 meter, and this is 410. So more than 400 is there toward this side. The same thing, more than 400 toward this side. So up to the 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 500 up to the this side, and demarcate the point on the both the end. This is your base of the profile which I had selected. You can use scale, pencil, base of the profile. Now here we will draw cross section. Enter geology, we can plot, find out the geology of the area. This is 0 meter, 100 meter, 200, 300, 400, and this is a 500. Same thing here, 0 meter here, 100 meter, 200, 300, 400 and 500. So these are the as per the scale which is given on the map. The scale of the map is given here. 30 meter contours are given, the 30 meters contours are given, and 1 centimeter is equal to 100 meter. Map number 1, it's given here. So I'm just transferring this value to find out the profile. Now I'm transferring these values as per the scale which is given there. As per the scale which is given there. So the 350 contour, transferring the value with the help of the scale, putting the scale and 3 centimeter and half centimeter. 350. 1 2 3 and 5. 350 is here. This point 2. This is 30. 1 2 3 20. 320. 290. 1 2 9. 290. Here again 290. 1 2 and 9. 290. 320. 1 2 3 20. Like this, all value I am transferring vertically as per given there. 350. 1 2 3 and 5. 350. 380. 1 2 3 80. 410. 1 2 3 4 and 1 410. Again 410. 1 2 3 4 110. Then 380. 1 2 3 8. 380 and 350. 1 2 3 and 5. 350 and 320. 1 2 3 and 20, and this point is between 3 and 29. 32 and 29. So between this 32 and 29 here is 300. I'm just selecting it here, and this is point 38 and 35. 38 and 35 somewhere here. Now with the help of the freehand sketch, simple freehand sketch, joining these points. Joining these points, we are able to get section along this line. This is your end point. This is key point. So this is a section between, with the help of the contour, those they are given there. This is section line between. By solid line, pen or colored, you can draw this line, permanent line, you can make it. Without using the scale. Freehand sketch. So this is a profile. Now what we'll do, transfer the bedding plane. We want to plot the bedding plane structure also. So I have transferred this piece of paper again, coincide end to end and K to K. Now this is a bedding plane. This bedding plane is written here. This is one bedding plane, second bedding plane, third bedding plane, fourth bedding plane, fifth bedding plane. I had transferred on this piece of paper. Again coincide end to end K to K. End to end K to K. Transfer these bedding plane on profile. Okay. So to transfer the bedding plane, demarcate a point on the bottom for the bedding plane, on the bottom first, and again vertically raise them with the help of the seam scale. Activate on the top surface. This is actual surface of the area. Transfer them on the surface. So this is another step. I had draw strike line joining equal elevation on the bedding plane. So this is a one strike line. Look here, it is a strike line of DT, strike line of 32. So 32 contours intersecting the bedding plane, this bedding plane here, and joining this line. So this is a DT strike line. Then this is another strike line. This is the 39 strike line is there. So 39 strike line, 29 strike line is there. 29 point is this one and 29 this one for the same bedding plane, DT bedding plane. This is one strike line, this is the another strike line. Like this same, this is the one strike line, 35 strike line for TY bedding plane. This is a TY bedding plane. So 29, 35 and 32. The two strike lines are there. So I had drawn two strike line here for this bedding plane. To find out this amount of and direction, these are the two strike line, YP strike line of 32 and YP strike line of 29. 29 contours intersecting here and 32 strike line intersecting here. For next bedding plane, PL bedding plane. This is a PL bedding plane, P bed and L bed separating by this solid line, PL bedding plane. So 26 strike line, 26 point and 29 strike line. So I had draw 26 strike line and that means 29 strike line. And same here for this bedding plane, L and B bedding plane, 2 strike line, 26 strike line and 23 strike line. This 23 strike line is only having 1 point. So earlier strike line parallel to that line. With the help of the ruler, I draw it from this point. So 26. Now strike line, direction of the dip always from higher strike line value towards the lower strike line value. So from the higher strike line value towards the lower strike line value, as I showed you earlier. Yeah, this is written here, strike direction, strike line, straight line joining same elevation or equal elevations on a bedding plane. So I had draw the strike line for the individual bedding plane. These are the different strike lines are there. 2 strike line for the individual bedding plane. To find out the direction of the dip or for the bed or bedding plane, we require 2 strike line. One strike line is having a higher value, another strike line should be lower value. And direction of the dip is from higher strike line value towards the lower strike line value of the same bedding plane. It is written here. So please you note down this thing. So this is I had finding out for this bedding plane. DT bedding plane, we are having 2 strike line, DT strike line of 32 and DT strike line of 29. So it is higher strike line towards the lower strike line. I had marked this arrow. This arrow indicate, green color arrow indicate this is the direction of the dip for the this one. This is another direction of the dip for the another bedding plane. This is the direction of the dip for the another bedding plane. This is the direction of the dip of the another bedding plane. And this is the direction of the dip for this bedding plane. This is higher strike line 20, LV 26, LV 32, 23. So this is the lower strike line. So from higher strike line towards the lower strike line on the bedding plane, we will mark the arrow. So all bedding planes are dipping from this direction to this direction. We can have the opportunity to draw the profile and the bottom of the profile. In the bottom of the profile, we demarcate it with the help of the colored pencil or solid line and direction of the dip. They are dipping toward this side. So at the time of the plotting of the beds, we will not forget this thing to plot the beds. N to K. They are plotting towards N to K. Now same pair of the strike line will use to find out the amount of the dip. So to find out the amount of the dip, we'll take a line, simple straight line. Okay, I just try to show you. I'll find out the amount of the dip. So first we'll find out the amount of the dip. So we'll take the map of the area. This is the map of the area where these contour lines are strike lines are intersecting to the bedding means section line. This is a point. This is one strike line. This is another DT strike line of the 32, DT strike line of the 29. So where they are intersecting, this is the horizontal equivalent. Plot it on a piece of paper anywhere. I have plotted here, and the difference is between these 3 digit. 3 digit means 30. 30 means 0.3 centimeter. Raise 0.3 centimeter on the one side 0.3 centimeter here, and join it with the help of the other. Join it with the help of the other side. Okay, and measure this amount. Well, we'll measure this amount with a scale D protractor. This is your nearly 12-degree dip. So this is a TT 12-degree dip. TT 12-degree dip is there. TY 11-degree. Like this, I had find out the amount of the inclination with the help of the two strike line. This pair of the strike line which I had already plotted earlier. Okay, so amount of the dip we plotted anywhere. It is plotted here like this. Raise 0.3 perpendicular on the side, one side, join it with the help of the another side. Join it with the help of the another side like this, and yeah, it is a 12-degree dip. So it is a 12-degree dip. Clear? TY is a 12-degree dip. Like this, take the pair of the two strike line, pair of the two strike line, pair of the two strike line, and difference on the section line. Plot it here. Draw the 0.1 difference. How much difference is there? Plotted as per the scale, same scale, and draw the line and measure the amount. So nearly 12-degree or 11-degree dip are available there. So 11, 12-degree and 11-degree dip are there. So we know the direction of the dip and we know the amount of the dip. So 12-degree dips are there, then the 11-degree dips are there on all the beds. Now what we'll do, we'll take the profile. So we know they are dipping in this direction. So in which direction they are dipping, we'll put this D protractor D in the bottom side, circular toward the bottom, and there is a base parallel to the surface and 12 degrees. So we'll plot it 12 degree on this dry line. With this line will transfer with the help of the ruler. This ruler is there toward the base. Okay, with the help of the parallel line. This is also having same amount, 12-degree dip, so it is also parallel. Now this is having, this is your dt, this is your ty, this is your yp, and this is your pl, and this is lb, bedding plane. These are the actual position of the bedding plane. So yp bedding plane is having 11-degree dip. We'll plot it 11 degree here, like the same which you had plotted. And same 11-degree shifted parallel line, (11-degree) with the parallel line ruler. Okay. So this is the D bed, This is the D bed. This is your T bed. This is the T bed. This is the Y bed. This is a P bed. This is L bed, and this is the B bed. And this is the profile which is prepared on this with the help of your section cross section, geological cross section of this map. These beds are there. This B is B bed on the top, then the L bed, then the P bed, then the Y bed, then the T bed, and then the D bed. So D bed is the older bed. D is in age, sequence, age, thickness, structure. This is index. Index we can prepare it like this of the map. Sequence. So this is age younger, and this is older. This is the older bed, and this is the younger bed. This is the D bed. This is the older bed, and this is the younger bed. We can have the opportunity to fill up the color also. If you want to fill the color, you can have the block, prepare the block. So topmost bed is younger in age, bottommost bed is older in age. In between all beds are there. Here you can find out the thickness. Thickness for the L bed, thickness for the P bed, thickness for the Y bed, thickness for the D bed. And structure, they are the inclined beds. All beds are inclined beds. Dipping. They are inclined beds. Dipping with 12 to 11 degree dip towards west. If you put the north on the map, so they are dipping towards east. We can find out it on this. This is the index of the map, and this is the profile of the map. This is a section along this geological cross section along this map.